So fasting is something that we as Christians are supposed to do anyway. But I just want to talk about diabetes real quick though. So diabetes, man, is we think that eating 3 meals a day is how it's always been. It was not. There'll be days he designed us really unique because he knew that there would be times where we wouldn't have food, probably because of disobedience, probably because of just some things going on. But when you see a fat person in the olden days, well, let me not say that like that. All that fat you see is stored up energy, sugar. All that jello you see on a person's body, it's sugar, okay? So that person is like a bear that goes into hibernation. So if they're human, that person was to go to an environment, the desert, where there's no food, and had to be out there for 6 months, the body would resort to using the fat that's on the body. That's why it has blubber. It's for hard times. That's really what it's for. It's no different than a camel having the ability to have a water tank inside of its body for one of the days that there is no water. So God made us similar to that. Like, he knew that originally, how he originally designed us and made us, we didn't have Kroger's and Walmart and all these food places. We didn't have that. So we didn't have the easy access every day to go to the Kroger's and buy food, and we didn't have to go to buy food, and trying to make sure, yeah, that's right. Anyway, but we didn't have, all these fast food chains and stuff that we got today. So that means that in the olden days, you would go a day or two without eating a meal, or at least a big meal. You may have some real small. So your body always resorted to the backup food, which is the fat on your body. So diabetes is basically us eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. And now our body don't have a place for that stuff to go. And it starts spilling out everywhere and attacking us. So if you want to get rid of the crap that's in your body, stop giving it food, which is fasting. God knew the reset button on his creation. Every toy, anything that's ever made has a reset button. And I believe that the reset button for our health is not just for losing weight, but losing weight has a lot to do with high blood pressure, diabetes, you know what I'm saying, stroke, all that, whatever. When you fast, which is something, it's a reset button that God gave us, that if we're willing to sacrifice, which is the reset button, if we're willing to sacrifice what we want, then we can have life. And I think fasting itself is a representation of how bad do you want to be with Christ? How bad you really want to be with him? Are you willing to sacrifice some things in your life, even though it hurts, because you want to purify yourself for your King? Yeah. Fasting is hard. Today is my first day fasting. Last night I realized I had the symptoms of type 2 diabetes. And I said, okay. So I started researching all night, all the day, listening to all type of professors and whatever it may be. And come to find out, some new information that's not necessarily new, but new on the scene as of about 5 years ago. They realized that the way that they were treating diabetic people was actually incorrect. That was actually causing more harm by giving people insulin. It's deep information out there now. It is crazy, but ultimately these doctors went to say that the only way to truly get rid of diabetes is simply by fasting. Fasting. Having a lifestyle where you fast. What fasting does, it uses all that energy that's going through your body, all that sugar that's going through your body. Sorry about that, people. Hello? Okay. Wow. All right. Sorry about that. That was a phone call I had to take. I forgot what I was saying, but I do know I was saying something amazing. Is that yes, fasting is a reset button that our God Yahweh put in us to reset our health and also to reset ourselves spiritually with Him, because our body can really only do what our spirit allows. So if you want to know where you're at spiritually, look at what your body is telling you. In my case, I'm having symptoms of type 2 diabetes. Okay? Peeing a lot, excuse my language. You know, can't really see that well. I forgot the other ones, whatever. But anyway, I have type 2 diabetes. And so now I'm trying to figure out how to. So I feel that Yahweh has allowed, I ain't gonna say has allowed, because it was me eating and drinking stuff, whatever. But the point that I'm making is I'm running back to His word, because I'm listening to these, physicians and research people talk about, how diabetes is not permanent. type 2 diabetes is not permanent, actually, and that there's no medicine that has been made so far that can completely reverse type 2 diabetes. But every researcher says and admits that the only thing that can truly reverse type 2 diabetes is fasting. So today is my first day of fasting. It is June 20th, Wednesday. It is my first day of fasting, and my goal, I'm going to try to go to 10 days, but I may not be able to make it past tomorrow. But I would love it if there's somebody out there that want to, join in with me with this fast. A real fast, like no food, just water. No limit on it, just water. Let's see. If anybody out there that think they can go and do it with me every day, then give me a call. 615-594-7324. My name is Chris. Talk to you guys later.